Vicky Daniel, hello. How are you? Dakota, hello. Are we all still here? I'm hoping. I'm doing good. Not complaining. Thank you, thank you. Just trying to get caught up on some things. Doc Furtifer, hello. How would you react if I was at your door wearing uh, the Heisenberg look? Nothing. I would be like, come on in, Doc. Vicky says, I went to the grocery store today in Texas and it was packed. Everybody was buying everything up. Yeah. I was just, matter of fact, I was actually putting in a grocery order. Not much. I was going to get like 40, maybe $50 worth of stuff, you know. And oh god, it took me forever to even just get to the bare minimum of $30. I was like, you mean to tell me they're sold out of 1 gallon 2% milk for real? Snickerdoodle, hello. It's like everything I wanted to buy, they were out of. I'm like, okay, people, relax. Save some for the next guy. So I ended up getting a half a gallon. It's only for little baby girls, Nina's cereal anyway. So, but yeah, I was going through that and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Everything I wanted, even hot dogs. I want to wear the Heisenberg look. Dakota said exactly. Everyone needs to relax. I mean, honestly, I can understand the panic. I was doing a little bit of research today, and even I'm going, oh shit. But yeah, to buy everything out, it was so bad. Fran was telling me that a couple days ago she saw a friend of hers, and he passed this lady who bought two cases of one ply toilet tissue rolls, 2 cases, and there was none on the shelf. There was nothing left, so he stole 10 rolls out of the box. They ran out of wet wipes in Target. The wet wipes ain't gonna kill anything. Pipe game, by the way, hello. I had to wipe my mother's crack with a wet sock. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's any baby wipes for those indictees. My granddaughter's here. She fell asleep watching TV. Well, anyway, so here I am trying to. I've been working on the grocery list for an hour because I was going to come on at 12. And I'm sitting here trying to do this damn grocery list. I was like, are these people out of stock on everything? So I finally get through. I was able to get corn, but I wasn't able to get green beans. But we buy our corn in like 4-packs, and green beans in 4-packs, and peas in 4-packs. You know, if we can get them in 4-packs, we do. And I'm not paying the price for a single can. And we do have food. I mean, we do have green beans, peas, and corn, the staples, you know. But I was able to just get a 4-pack of corn. I went to get a 4-pack of green beans, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. out of stock. I saw someone who bought like 20 huge toilet paper packs. Yep. I can believe it. So so I finally made it to $40 worth of groceries. Finally. And I got little mama her snacks she was wanting. And even to get snacks for her was like, okay folks, this is not on the list. Well, anyway, so I finally make it to $40. I said I'm stopping. So I go to check out because we pick it up. And I go to check out and to set up a pickup time. Already, there's no pickup times available. And something told me I knew that shit was going to happen. People are not going inside the store. They're not. Todd B, hello. Doc says, I was at Menards today and bought their entire stock of dog food I buy. They had 3 huge bags of it and I took them all. Meanie. That is one of the things they say to stock up on. To stock up on baby food, pet food, baby supplies, but mostly baby food. Of course, if you have a baby, you should always have a supply of diaties and stuff. That is something you should never run out of. That and wipes. But that is what that's on the list. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find that list again. Maybe not. I may not be able to. Let me see. Okay, America. Let's see. I don't see it. Crap. I don't see it. Well, anywho. I ran into a fake service dog while I was there and it really pissed me off. It was this huge lab husky mix that had no leash or collar and was running around playing with merchandise. I'd be pissed about the no leash. The door says no pets, only service dogs. I'd be pissed about the no leash. For real. But I can't find that list. Well, anyway, some of the other things on the list they say is this is what I don't understand. Battery powered radio or hand cranked radio. I'm like, we're not. I just looked up and I was like, are we heading towards a blackout that I don't know about? I said, since when? Like the water companies, they already said if you can't afford to pay your water bill, well, I don't know about other states. Here, if you can't afford to pay your water bill, they're not going to do anything. They won't turn the water off till I think it was the end of August. The electric, I'm not so sure about, but I know the water bills. They said they wouldn't turn it off or anything until the end of August if you can't start paying. Can you imagine if there was a child there? Dogs don't like creatures that are eye level to them. It could have been bad, especially with no leash. Vicky Daniel said it's really crazy. Yes, it is. It is really, really crazy, and people that are panicking. I mean, even when I was doing my research today, there was a professor out of Johns Hopkins, and he said that I know the president said today that there was, I forget the number he gave of people that are actually infected with coronavirus. Well, Johns Hopkins has 1,400 that they know of. The professor at Johns Hopkins said that's because that's how many tests we gave out. They gave out 1,400. That's how many they gave out. He said for everyone that we catch, there's like 5 more that we didn't. So he said there's a lot more people, but we don't have enough test kits. They were saying, he said it could be anywhere between 50,000 to 500,000 people that either carry it or have it and don't know they have it. So he said, yeah, this is something that we have to get a grip on. So I know I don't think it's, the main thing is not to panic. Our country has went through a lot worse. I mean, look at when the scarlet fever broke out. Look when polio, before the vaccine, some of the older people, they know the polio vaccine, they finally came up with one, and they had to scrape your skin, and it caused a scar. You can tell anybody from who was born, I forget what year that they actually came out with a shot instead of the scraping. But, you know, some in their late 50s on up, you can actually see the scar on the arm. Vicky Daniels has the scar. My mom has a scar. But usually in their late 50s on up. Now, by the time I came along, they had the shots. But polio went around. We have a family member that got struck with it at the time, until they came out with the inoculations against it. My dad caught polio when he was 9 years old. Yeah, see, polio was devastating also. You were born in 62. Yeah, I was going to say around, I think those born from 62 below, because I was born in 68, and they came out, they had the shots by the time I rolled around. Doc says, I really don't want to catch it, even though it wouldn't kill a young guy like me. I really don't like anything that affects my breathing. This woman on TV who had it sounded ghastly. Yeah. And there's not, and people are dogging Trump for not having enough test kits. Look, people, it's not Trump's fault. Look, you guys, I don't get political, and this is not political. You know, do I think he's a loony bin? Yeah. Do I respect the office? Yeah. But it's not his fault we don't have enough test kits. If you ask me, blame CDC. But he knew there was going to be an outbreak like this. You know? And, but it cracks me up because the people that are buying everything out of the stores are literally out just living their lives. Now, we usually buy like our toilet paper and stuff in bulk. It ticked me off when I went to the bathroom today and I happened to look at the toilet paper and I was like, wait a minute. We couldn't have went through 4 rolls in one day. And Donna had taken some out of the house to give to her mom. I'm like, you know, okay, that's fine. But your mom is much younger, and she's got money. Let her go do what we may have to do. So I went and checked Amazon. You guys, they are price gouging like there's no tomorrow. And when they're not price gouging, there's none available. We looked up Purell sanitizer, and it was the double pack of Purell sanitizer, hand sanitizer, and it was $75, $75 or $78 for that. That's illegal as all get out. Toilet paper. Now, they did have hand sanitizer on there, don't get me wrong. I just didn't recognize the brands. I just didn't recognize it. But that's, I was just looking at Purell. I seen masks on Walmart app. They wanted almost $300. They were sold out. See, that's just it. That's supposed to be illegal as a mother. That is supposed to be illegal. They're supposed to be caught. I don't see how they're getting away with that, especially the big chains like Walmart and Amazon and all that. I don't see how they're getting away with it. We looked at toilet paper, and those that weren't price gouging, there's just none available. And those that were price gouging, nobody buys that shit anyway. We saw this colored one there was 4-ply, black and red and yellow and blue, and you only get 6 rolls, and I forget how much it was. And I was like, what the hell is that? Anna Grissom, hello. Hi everyone. This reminds me of Katrina. Walmart has no potatoes, no macaroni and cheese, and no rice. I didn't even bother to look at rice. We got shitload of rice here anyway at the house, so I didn't even bother to look at the rice. I didn't check macaroni. I didn't check that. Like I said, it took me forever just to get to $40. Everything, because I didn't want a big list, just, to keep supplies up. And jeezy cow. Thank God they had chocolate milk. Little mama likes chocolate milk. Shitload of rice. Yeah, we got a shitload of that crap here. And I'm one of those, I have to be in the mood for it, and I like white rice. I'm weird. I fear martial law will be activated soon. I expect it to be activated. I really do. And it's because there's idiots out there. There's idiots out there. Les, do you have any latex gloves? I only have a few pair. Quick, I need toilet paper help. I know the feeling. I said, I was looking on Amazon, and if I have to get those big 1-ply rolls for $25, I will. I don't care. They will have the military come in to officially limit what people are buying and how much of it. They should. Judith Espinoza, hello. Kroger, like I said, sent out a thing and said, we're out of these things, but they are coming in, and we are limiting how much a person can buy at one time. Thank you, Roasted. Hello. How's your granddaughter? My dad said he is staying home. Oh, she's fine. She's over there. Well, she's sleeping. She fell asleep watching TV. But she's fine. She's acting like she's the boss. She's okay. So she just walked in. She says, "Where's the remote?" Do I get a high? That's what I got. Where's the remote? Oh, poor thing. Oh, I didn't know she was coming. I really didn't know, because I said keep her over there. And so she comes in this evening. She said, "I'm ready for my snack." Honey, I don't have no snacks. She went, "I want my snack." that you'll get snacks tomorrow, baby. Menards was plumb out of Lysol, Clorox wipes, and anything antibacterial. Luckily, they still had paper towels. Yeah, we buy our paper towels in bulk too, so we should be good on the paper towels. Sugar, hello. Hey, Les, we're almost out of toilet paper locally, so glad I bought stock. Yeah, we're out here. We're out here. It's so bad. Fran said at Lowe's that the customers were, because the workers, you know, at their desks and at the registers and stuff, they have their hand sanitizer. Well, the customers were stealing the Lowe's workers' hand sanitizers. That's how bad it is. Did anyone see that China is accusing the US of planting those fires? Yeah, they're agreeing with it. There was an article that came out that the US was in cahoots with China, and China's like, that's right. That's right. Come to find out, it may not have been the bat. It may have been leaked from a testing lab in China. So we'll see. Am I weird? All I care about is garbage pickup. Can you imagine the garbage smells? Yeah. Vintage Spider, hello. Yeah, yeah. Check out my new Shmuel video, Kung Fu Fighting. Play it if you want. Yeah, I'll have to get to doing that. Let's see, let me set that there. I guess I have to start burning trash. Easy for me. I don't, you know, it's easy for anybody. Just go out in front in your street and just light it up. Carrot Top, hello. It's the panic thing that's, you know, people just get themselves all, you know, those that are older than me, like I said, I'm 51. Those that are older than me, they lived through some shit. And they lived through some outbreaks that literally decimated, you know, and affected a lot more. But it's going to get worse. My mom said, isn't this just about over? Mom, it's just now beginning. Are you sure about that? Yeah, Mom. Oh. Sandra SJ, hello. Went to store today to pick up to get some tortilla. To get tortilla, almost got beat up. Jeezy cow. You serious? So it might not even die down in the summer. It's still going on in Toronto. Well, they lied about their shit too. The Chinese are the ones who modified the virus so that it is extremely heat resistant. We all made it another day. Everyone got toilet paper. Yay! Kathy, hello. This is crazy. People in my area are wearing hazmat suits while grocery shopping. Oh, good gravy. This could go on up to a year. It could. Sugarcane. Hey, Sandra. Then I will get ants if you leave trash outside. Light it up. Benny Spider says, Kathy, where you live? Shelves are bare. Same here. Same here. And you know everybody who's a prepper going, hey, I'm fine. I'm fine. And there is not one positive case in my county. My next county over has got it, and I am too close to that. We're too close to Franklin County. I am like right there, you know. I am not far from Columbus at all. I'm not playing. So, Our school's closed for 3 weeks starting Tuesday. We'll be learning online. Same here. Same here. It's just that, like, Gabby, she was keeping the kids home. She's not even sending them. Well, Nina's here, so she's definitely not going Monday. Monday was going to be her last day. And the boys, their last day is Tuesday, and she's not sending them, so. We haven't had any cases here yet. It's been more northern Kentucky. And you remember what I said when you said that there was a case in Kentucky? I said it won't be long. We'll be here in high. Saw on Amazon someone was selling toilet paper, $400 for one case. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, the schools are closed as of today until March 30th. Every school in Pennsylvania. Yeah, ours is closed for 3 weeks. Alabama has first confirmed case today. I told you, Anna, Bama was going to get it too. In best Chinese accent, no eat Chinese bat. Snicker's like, yeah. When will we know it's past us? When everybody is cleared? Who knows? Who knows? Hashtag no bats. No good this year. Yeah, who knows? Because people are stupid. Well, I gotta give Heidi Klum kudos because she's at home, quarantined. And she's been trying to get a hold of her doctor. She's like, look, I've got a fever. I've got this cough. I'm not feeling good. And she's not getting no help. I mean, got diabetic medicines today. 3 bottles. TBG's World. Hello. Yeah, I get mine. I have to call in. I got more prescriptions to get, but usually I get them 3 months at a time. And a supermodel and no makeup. Kudos. Yep. Oh, TBG's Trailer Park Guy. Well, hello. Been a long time. But, did you guys see the press conference today with Trump? I wasn't able to hear it, but I looked at him. Trump is not looking good, and people thinking that he may have it. Because apparently he was, they have a picture of him standing next to a guy who has it. When I said Wednesday, he didn't look good. So who knows? So people are calling for him to actually take coronavirus test. Hell, even if it's positive, he's not going to admit to it. You're not the first person I heard say that. I said Wednesday he wasn't looking good. Yeah, he's refusing to get tested. Well, hell, if he has it, everybody that he was standing right near. What will all these people who work do with the kiddos for 3 weeks? They have allowed it to where if you need time off because of daycare or because the schools are out, they will pay you 2 weeks. You will get a 2-week pay to stay home with your kids until school comes back in. So, Les, how would you react if a local virus militia commission surrounded your house in a quarantine squadron? Like, you wouldn't happen to have chocolate on you, would you? That's exactly what I'd say. That is my survival. I'm sure he was already tested. He is a troll. No, they say he hasn't been tested, and he even said we're going to schedule that. I'll probably take one soon. We're going to schedule that. He admitted he hasn't been tested yet. When he was asked, he acted like he was above taking the test. Exactly. He didn't want to show weakness, please. Carrot Top, they shut his job down today. I commend him for it, but he is older and that virus can pose a very serious threat to him, especially since he's not in the best of health. That's what I said, Vintage. Wednesday he looked bad. He didn't look so good today, and people are docking him because you see in China how they literally drag people out of their homes. I could imagine if that crap happened here. Yeah, don't drag me out of my home, motherfucker. I ain't going nowhere. He was slurring his words. They said they were asking, don't you feel responsible for what is happening? And he says, I don't personally feel responsible for it. And they were dogging him for saying that. He's not personally responsible. Guys. Got a friend that works for Department of Defense, and he said, do what you can now for your house. 2 weeks might be locked in. That's fine. Seriously, I hope Trump is okay, says Sugar. Me too. Yeah, Trump is stressed, but also, aren't we all? You know? I mean, deep down, we can be like, you know, we can be like, you know, things will be okay, and underneath it all, it's like, oh shit. Oh shit. That's what I'm doing. Secretly, I'm going, oh shit, on the inside. All you have to do is spit on them. Where are they dragging those people to? It does not look friendly. Yeah. I forgot to buy cat litter and cat food. Gotta go out tomorrow and do that. Yeah. Make sure you have plenty of food for your pets. I'm not gonna try to fight the soldiers telling me to go back inside, dog. Me neither. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna leave my property. You don't have to worry about that. I'm going out back. Buy it on Amazon, Sugar. If it's available on Amazon. If you're not being price gouged. Vintage, answer me this, damn it. What do you think all those FEMA plastic coffins are for? Arr. Look, the coronavirus is not a death sentence, folks. Honestly, dog. No meat. This diabetic went nuts on lunch. Brought meat for months. I'm buying a big ass bag of Meow Mix. Everybody eats that stuff. Even I would eat it if I had to. Oh my god. Sugar around here, the elderly will actually eat cat food because they have nothing. It's sad. Vintage, I'll check on that price. Gosh, I forgot about those coffins laying around. Yeah. The FEMA camps and the coffins. Look, the coronavirus is not a death sentence. No, if you're healthy, it's those with immune deficiencies that have to worry. That and the elderly. It's not a death sentence to that whoever has it's going to die. No. That's no. If that's the case, the death toll would be a hell of a lot higher. I think worldwide, Worldwide, the death is a little over 4,500. Grape juice, hello. If you're diabetic, you're at higher risk. Yeah, anybody with a low immune system. Anybody with a low immune system. It's gonna be okay. We will get through it. Exactly, Carrot Top. People think it's a death sentence, and it is not. It is not. Like those 9 or 10 people on that cruise ship that was in isolation and taken off in isolation, they're fine. You know, they're fine. They just had to write it out. I've eaten all of what my dogs eat before. It's not too bad. Very mineral tasting, but some of those dehydrated treats will linger in taste. Oh my god. I'm good, hoping that helps. Grape juice says any toilet paper you use to blow your nose, save it to wipe your butt. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And just like everything else, I mean, even in China, they were on complete lockdown, and at least one member of your household was allowed to leave every 3 days to go to the store. I mean, you know, and you can go to the store and not even have to go in, which is what I was fearing. More people were doing the pickup because there's none available for today, Saturday. There's no times available because they don't want to go into the store. And I don't blame them. There's too many people where I live that drive to Columbus to work and come back. They ain't taking no chances. They will beat you up around here if you are seen wearing a mask. Oh, good gravy. That's sad. For real. That is really sad. People are idiots. No. Here too, Doc. It's happened, says SJ. It's going to get chaotic. Poor grape juice. We understand, sweetheart. Judith, are y'all school closing? Yeah, ours is closed. Tuesday was supposed to be the last day. It'll close for 3 weeks. Touchscreen and beer, that's the way to do it. But you know, like Nina's last day was Monday, and the boys' last day is Tuesday. We have Nina. Nina's not going to school Monday, and the boys aren't going to go Monday and Tuesday. And Donna's not going. She didn't even go to school today. So I'll wear my damn mask, hell. I'm like 6'5", and I'm known as the angry blind man. Try me. I need to see my Herbalife dealer too. The mask spreads it more. I'm done with the grocery store. Next stop, liquor store. Grape juice, it spreads through droplets. Yeah. Like if you sneeze, if you cough, don't cough into your arm, don't cough into your elbow, cough into your shirt like this. If you sneeze, like this. It would be terrible to be stuck in this house for a month without my Herbalife. Grape juice says it collects into the mask. Yep. Herbalife canceled due to Corona. Sorry. I was just kidding. Oh my god. Yeah, people are just going stupid. They are literally going stupid. Sugar says I canceled it. You can't cancel the kind of Herbalife I'm talking about. I concealed it, you mean? Don't know about y'all, but my eyes are so itchy. Mine aren't. Can't the droplets get out of the shirt though, because of the microscopic holes? It will at least cut down. It will at least cut down the distance. If you do this, it pretty much stays to yourself, and it has a very short way to go, because it will only travel so far. If you do it like if you do this with your elbow, it still goes. It goes over and under, and it could go up to 6 feet, is what they're saying with the droplets. So, if you go through your shirt, it doesn't have the oomph to get far from you at all. It pretty much stays within your space. The people falling for these world influencers faking the virus is funny. The virus is serious, but the agenda behind it is more serious. I would think it would make you sick because that would be on your chest and it can go right through there. You gotta understand, there's a big difference from going from your mouth and nose that are flying out of you at a sneeze can fly out of you at 100 miles an hour. Okay? If it goes through a shirt, it's a filter. Okay? And it pretty much, believe it or not, will keep it on you. If you're already sick, what difference does it make? It's on your skin. It's on you. But tell you the truth, if I'm out in public and I cough and sneeze, you can ask anybody that knows me. When I'm in public, I always do it into my shirt. I always have. That's how I was taught to do it. Colton Clark, hello. Looks to me like everyone here just popped in before I go to bed, but I've been keeping up with all your vids. Aww, aren't you sweet, sweetheart? Why are they acting like it's a death sentence? Why are they scaring us? I don't know. It is not a death sentence. It's those with immune system problems. Low immune systems. Those who are elderly with immune system issues. My dad is 73. His doctor was like, there's not a damn thing wrong with you. He's beyond healthy. The man heals like there's no tomorrow. He's beyond healthy. If you have lung problems, you're going to have an issue. It's not just diabetics. It's if you have any kind of lung problems, you're going to have a major issue. But I'm 6 degrees away from knowing the man that caused this. The whole thing reminds me of that movie, The Fifth Wave. Vinny Spider says, no food pick up in my area either. Yeah, I have to go for Sunday, unless we just go to the store. Gail Cook, hello. It's the media trying to frighten everyone with undercurrent of trying to make Trump bad. Wow, that's kind of scary. Dogs correct pale. The media is part of the problem, and they need to be shut down when they do stuff like this. Grape juice says, I am though, no joke. Really? They say we're all 6 degrees from something. Colton Clark, Gail, no one on can make him look as bad as he's made himself. My dad is compromised since he had a liver transplant. Exactly. Look at my channel, celebrities know me. Awesome. Okay, we will grape juice. Who my family is. I'm hoping it's Welch's because I could really do with some grape juice. I love grape juice. The Democrats' thirst for power knows no bounds. They would gladly trade millions of dead and you guys, I'm not getting political. I don't do politics. Okay? Is anyone not going out for food anymore? Like McDonald's, pizza? I don't know. I haven't checked. Well, it just has too much sugar. Gil, you have a good night, hon. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but still, I do like grape juice. Minute Maid, you name it. Vinny, did you get started when I said answer me this, damn it, earlier? Doc, don't act like it's a death sentence. That's part of this hype. I think one side is saying it's bad and the other is saying it's not that bad. People do not know what to believe. The point is, Doc, stop it with the FEMA coffins, okay? Especially now. You don't need that kind of bullshit. I'm sitting here trying to calm people down. You can't discuss the coronavirus without the political media scaring people to death. That is one thing, but going Democrat, Republican, and this and that, I don't want to, you know, it's not a political thing, you know, but you can. I mean, look, the coronavirus is something to be worried about, but it is not, and may I say, not a death sentence. Okay? You can get sick. You feel, they all say, everybody who's had it says you feel worse with the flu than you do with corona. The ones that have to worry, and I will always stress this, with low immune systems, elderly with low immune systems, anybody whose immune system is compromised, if you have lung problems, COPD, asthma, that kind of stuff, you are definitely at risk. Definitely. But 90%, over 90%, it is survivable. You will. It's not a death sentence. Let's feel safe with our oxygen machine. No, I don't, because I know for a fact if I get it, I'm gone. I do not have the strength, the immune system, nothing to fight it. I have nothing left to fight it. That's right, Carrot Top. It's going to be okay. This is your Ted Koppel nightline moment. Work it, girl. I know. Coppin Clark. Same here, Les. Les, the cigarettes will get you before coronavirus. Exactly. Yeah. Swear to God that if you ever thought YouTube doesn't have it all, they show you how to make a mask out of a bra. Oh my God. My doctor is screaming at me because I don't take precautions. I take precautions, so I'm too much, Doc. I just came that way. I can't help it. McDemon's drive-through. I don't know if anybody's out getting fast food or not. I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to have to definitely check that out. Because you should consider going topless to take a stand against coronavirus. Yes. Yeah, right. Um, but don't kill you, will make you stronger. That's true. That's true. I go to McDonald's right now for a little bit. I got all hyper like one of those end times evangelists you see on TV. Answer me this, damn it. Take a camera, Les. I should get in the car and drive around town just see what's going on. Do you know how many children have been sick? I haven't heard of any child being sick with it. Isn't that weird? One benefit of Corona will be discontinued, will be discounted movie theater tickets. Oh my god. Great, 100-mile-an-hour sneeze, great. Yep. I learned that in school. Have any of you guys heard rumors that McDonald's has human meat in their hamburger? Oh my god, no. Will you ever do another parody of the Les on your channel again? I think he got it pretty good the first time around, actually. During spring break, which is now, my friend's son was going to London with his class, but that was canceled, thank God. Grape juice, they changed the distance from people from 30 inches to 25 feet. Really? Well, Megan said in China they were saying 30 meters. Here they're saying 6 feet. So that's what happens to that kooky psychic Bashful. She hadn't been here in over a year. Year and a half? Jeffrey understood there's proof of mainly babies from what? Oh, good gosh. Appearing a dog child. Oh my god. If you ever do, please, and add part where you read the chat and say, Doc, what the hell? Doc, what the hell? Nothing from McDonald's surprises me. I like McDonald's pancakes and I like the fish. I had to go to McDonald's now and get some pancakes. I'm really in the mood for pancakes and we're out of pancake mix. Damn, I should have put that on the grocery list. I should. She's been busy on another channel or so, I've been told. Who? Oh, yeah. She has been. I know who you're talking about. In 2021, they're coming out with a new sandwich called the Baby Face. Yeah, after I said it, Copen, I realized. Yeah, that was for Jeffrey, yeah. Look. Sugar's always made me laugh, I'm sorry. The egg disc McDonald's uses for its Egg McMuffins is disgusting. It is so rubbery. You do know that they actually use real eggs, though. They really do. I saw the machine they put them in to cook them, and they're cracking them. I was like, is that how they do it? And the cashier just stood away from the window and said, yeah, right there. McDonald's, Anna likes McDonald's hot cakes and sausage, also strawberry sundae. Carrot top, I like McDonald's, but I do not want to know. I'd eat the damn thing. Their quarter pounders are already good enough. To me, all fast food is disgusting, says Clark. Yeah. When I worked at Burger King 200 years ago, the eggs used to come in a bucket. They were already cracked. Damn. I like McDonald's sundaes, but the McFlurries are a mess. I don't get McDonald's ice cream very often at all. Their milkshakes aren't even good to me anymore. They used to have kick-ass milkshakes at one time. about 15 years ago. They don't anymore. I tell you, has good milkshakes, and that's White Castle, and I don't even think they're real milkshakes because they actually run out of sizes. Aftertaste always made me sick, says Colton. I want a shamrock shake, but you can't get a milkshake or a sundae on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Oh my god. Bonsai, Lying Traveler, and Coke Lines. I don't know. Big old quarter pounders. Machine is always down. Yeah, they always take that shit down. Look at the spout on the ice cream dispenser. It's never cleaned. That is true. That's probably why I don't really get ice cream from McDonald's. Remember Jeffrey? Joe hated the strawberry sundae, but loved the hot fudge one. Yeah, I don't. Not too often do I get ice cream from McDonald's. I have gotten their hot fudge sundaes, and I've actually I actually got a McFlurry, I think, like maybe 8 months ago, and I hadn't had one in like 2 years, and even I was like, nah, I don't think so. Sugar, the machine isn't down. They don't like cleaning it. Yeah. I'm sure that's it, Sandra. It's probably, that's probably it. I mean, you know, just self-quarantined due to the outbreak. Awesome. Like the yogurt parfait. Just like the nacho cheese dispensers, it pumps from the bottom, but take the lid off and look at how gross on top. Oh, really? But you know that rumor about McDonald's hamburger and the baby gives a whole new meaning to the term kids meal. Oh my god. Dairy Queen. I don't like Dairy Queen for some reason. And they're too expensive for what they give you. SJ, I asked someone else that worked there. Yeah, probably they just don't like to clean that shit. When I worked for a health department and we inspected those places, they are always written up for that. Wow. Wow. And the United States is supposed to be known as the cleanest nation in the world. Oh, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush. Oh my god. I hate playing this game. I really do. Oh god. I'd marry George W. F. Bill Clinton. And then you can figure out the rest. So good. Did you like my quarter pounder joke? There's my answers if I have to give one today. Last quarter pounder joke? I didn't get it. What, quarter pounder? Hardly knew her? That one? Nice, Les. See, there you go. I hated going into those places even though I was paid to be there. Oh, poor Clark. Poor Clark. I said quarter pounder, I hardly knew it. I just said that, yeah. I know one thing, folks. Um, I was so happy. I was coming back the other day from the doctor's office, and we were driving down 30th Street, and our dairy aisle, not Dairy Queen, but our dairy aisle was open. I had to stop. I'm like, oh, they're open. Got me a Coney dog. Yes. She said, we're sorry, we just don't have, we're not 100% up and running. We just don't have chocolate ice cream. And I said, I'm not here for the ice cream. I rarely get ice cream. I want a Coney dog. I want a Coney dog and a Pepsi because they don't have Coke. So, Les, do you remember the difference in a deep freezer and a gay man? I forget what the difference is. Oh my god. Gail Cook, women who have large breasts work at Hooters. Where do women with one leg work? I God, jeez. Oh god, you guys are bad. I'm sitting here eating trail mix um ShopRite food store. I looked on the bag. It says it's made in China. I died. I'm dead. All toilet paper gone here. I've been living in Iceland for over 6 years. I was born in Dallas, Texas. Well, expensive toilet paper left. Oh my god. The freezer doesn't fart when you pull the meat out. That's what it was. I remember. Oh god. I remember now after you said that. Oh my god. Most toilet paper is made in China. So you live in Iceland now? Sugar says he's sick. No, you're just right. See, people, that's why I said, let me run for president. I had to go get my presidential gear on. We are all owned by China, everything made in China. Now, this is why I need to make a run for presidency, because like I said, tell these companies that went overseas to China or buy from China and have China make their shit and say, you either bring your companies back to the United States and make it in the United States, or I will tax you so hard that you cannot get it into the United States, and I will give tax breaks and startup money to companies to make it in the United States. At least we're not owned by North Korea. See, it could always get worse. Yeah. Yes, I'm in Iceland, not on the mainland, but on a small neighboring island. Have you ever seen Bjork? Let's face it, Iceland is not. Well, I don't know. Iceland is big, isn't it? Isn't that what Trump is doing? I think that's what he's trying to do. He's just going about it the wrong way. He's attacking China. I'd be telling the companies here, hey, you can stay there if you want. We're just not gonna. We're not gonna help you anymore. No more tax cuts. No more nothing. China and North Korea are allies. Anna, have you tried watching Wicked Penny Slot videos? I can barely get through 2 minutes. She should remain the channel. Nate Dog. I love Bjork. I've never heard her sing, but the crazy is amazing. Isn't she crazy? Great point, Les. Yeah. I wouldn't attack another country. I'd just tell the companies here, this is the way it's going to be. Bjork was born in England. She is half Icelandic. I was so gutted when I found out she was fraud. Her British accent helps her with her fake Icelandic accent. Oh, are you serious? Because she is bona fide nuts. I love it. I love where she was going through the airport and she had her kid with her. And she handed her kid off to some guy just so she could beat up some other dude or woman for actually being in the airport taking pictures. I was like, there's 25 of them there. Didn't they used to say, don't put your eggs in one basket? That's why we're so screwed up. Huh? Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. I grew up in a town that had paper mill, and one in the next town over. Everyone worked a paper mill, so they are here. The number one where I grew up still. They're functionable. Can't watch. She started the slander against Jobu on her. Thank you, Jeffrey. Don't hear much about her anymore. Who, Bjork? I'm serious. Search for first Bjork interview on YouTube. You hear her real accent. Oh, that is sad. I thought Penny was down to earth and didn't play games. Sadly mistaken. Grape Juice said, I used to spend money promoting Bjork years ago with Deftones lead promoter. Man, that is full of crap. Does anyone remember when that crazy guy tried sending Bjork a bomb in the mail? Oh my god. No. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, I would marry Diane Keaton. F. Susan Sarandon. Yes, nigger, I watched his suicide tape. Grape Juice said I was so pissed. He started to separate chat room to spread lies. Oh, they're talking about something else. It was crazy, Doc. Remember the guy that committed suicide for Bjork? I would commit suicide for no one. I don't give a crap. Well, I don't know. If my mom died, I probably would consider it, but I'm on really good meds, so I doubt that I would. Instead of wiping with 4 squares, use only 2. That double roll stuff clogs the drain. Yes, that's the guy who tried mailing her the bomb. It's in a weird way, Bjork is kind of cute in her own way, for real. But I'm with Suga. I like her because she's backcrap crazy. He put a canvas behind his head for art. Oh my god. He expected his brain to go on the canvas. Brains didn't go on canvas. Oh my god. For Bjork. Art for Bjork. Oh my god. He made a series of videos, diaries before he made the final one, in which it was suicide. I watched it. I watch a lot of cute, crazy women on YouTube. Snickers says it was freaking scary and he was off his rocker. Tell me about it. I mean, wow. He used too small of a millimeter bullet, just bounced around in his skull as he slumped over. I'm gay, but I get a boner for a crazy bleach blonde. Grape Juice watched all the videos. So, Grape Juice, I really do have questions for you about Iceland. I really, really do. People are crazy. Well, some people. Yeah, he used too small a gun. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. This is killing me not having no snackies here. He was already infatuated with her. Well, there's been a lot of people. I mean, people who are infatuated with celebrity, and for some reason they think killing them is the way to go. Sarah, hello. Sorry I'm a bit late to the party. It's okay, sweetie. I started late. Grape juice. Food is inhumanely priced here. I'll say that. Yeah, I heard. Um, I'm cutting down, but I gotta have a cigarette. Light 'em if you got 'em, babes. I remember the wacko who was obsessed with Bjork. Yeah, technology is cheaper. Les, you should have tater tots on hand to heat up in the toaster oven. Yeah, I should. I should get some tater tots. I haven't had any in forever. Les, I send you chocolate rice cakes. Thank you, but no thank you, Anna. I cannot stand rice cakes. I've tried. I cannot stand them. I had a friend call me this evening very upset because her employer has shut down for the next 2 weeks. She needed groceries and I took her to the store and she got what she needed. She paid for them. I just drove. Well, they're supposed to with the news conference that they had if um that if you're that if you're off work due to the situation, that the government will pay for 2 weeks pay. So white cheddar. I do not know. I don't like rice cakes at all. But grape juice, I really do have some questions, okay? Now, is it Iceland or Greenland that is pretty much totally um solar powered? She's a substitute teacher, not sure how that would work. Somehow there's I don't, if you're shut down because of it, it's Iceland. I couldn't remember. And how's that working for you guys? I do waffles with butter, maple syrup, with whipped cream. Ooh. Greenland is mainly desolate. It's more ice than Iceland. Iceland is more green than Greenland. Yeah, I know. That's really weird. Because like on the border of Iceland is ice, and then you get inside and it's all green. It's vice versa for Greenland. Vicky Daniel Jeffrey. That's all. He's all awesome. Doc says he hates pancakes and waffles. Well, you know what? I'm with Anna. I love waffles. I love waffles. Doc, we're gonna lose our relationship now. We're gonna lose it. I had a great pecan waffle at Waffle House recently. The drug addicts hanging around were bothersome though. We don't have that here. Shop discounts shelves and coupons can bring home 4 to 5 bags full of groceries for a bit over $20. I used to extreme coupon like a mother effer. It's so beautiful here. I haven't been able to leave. From the pictures and everything I've seen of Iceland, it is. It's gorgeous. Iceland has a lot of volcanoes. They tap into that for energy. They tap into all that thermal heat for energy. Waffle House is sketchy. Oh, I was thinking IHOP. Oof. Yeah, Waffle House is sketchy around 1 a.m., even in Columbus. It says, yes, you meditate in the forest. I'm in the best spot. I would just love just to go where it's totally quiet, can't hear nothing. I know a woman who took a cruise to Iceland and Greenland a few years ago. They had reindeer steaks and whale meat lasagna on the buffet. Wow. Especially around New Year's Eve, that's when I was there, says Sugar. She wasn't that bold and had bread and salad for dinner. Sarah, those dishes sound damn made up. I have unlisted links on my channel to show you. Yeah. Iceland is one of the places I would love to go. For real, for real. Iceland does allow limited whale harvesting. The Lego waffles went on discount and coupons. I paid like 75 cents for a box of 12. Rain Dancer, hello. My coworker went on a rant about cats and talked about wanting to kick them. Mean. Colton Clark says off-brand name foods are as good as high-labeled foods. Kroger brands are good. I don't like Great Value as much. I can actually tell a difference. My mom didn't think I could tell. I can actually tell a difference. Rain Dancer has a doctor's appointment today, or had one. How'd it go? Can't be around people who mistreat animals. COPD. Really? Clark's a coupon freak. Yeah, I have to start ordering the coupons in. I can't get out like I used to. Yeah, it's not what I wanted to hear. No, I'm so sorry, Rain Dancer. I'm so sorry. But they got great medication for it and everything. When I see someone abusing their animals, I call the police as soon as possible. Les doesn't want to read out my violence. No. Grape juice, COPD, I just lost a friend to that. I'll do what Doc says, I'll be okay. Yeah. Clark's just 70-year-old freak. Vicky Daniels, she says I like Symbicort. Clark, I just take it to my own hands. But she had a weak immune system. Yeah, I know people who have COPD. They've lived a long time. Just careful. They got great medications for it now. Hi, Clark. I'm 53-year-old freak. Nice to meet you. Connie Baldwin, hello. Yeah, she lived a long time with it. Poor grape juice. Clark's like, nice to meet you as well, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. How are you feeling, Miss Les? Copen, nice to see you. I am feeling good, Miss Connie. How are you feeling? Les, I've considered trying this thing I've seen on TV. It's a ketamine IV solution center, and they say it helps severe PTSD and depression, which is what I have. See if it works. Yes, well, it can only get better because I've felt so crapped out, says Rain Dancer. How do you say virgin in German? Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Oh, God. Oh, Doc, I have severe PTSD, says Clark. I'm good, peed off because I ordered groceries online. We tooled over to pick them up, and the store had been ravaged. Oh my God. We got zero meat. It was all gone. You gotta be kidding me. Best way to cure PTSD. There are studies finally allowed in USA where it will heal you. They give you MDMA in a controlled environment with a cognitive psychologist. Oh. I've heard that MDMA works. I always wondered if a person masturbates and breaks their hymen, are they still a virgin? That would be very, well. Gail says, I did the ketamine injections for depression, didn't work. This hoarding has to stop, says Rain Dancer. Yep. Facts. Very. Gail Cooks says depression. Toilet paper and hamburger were all gone at the store this evening. I can believe that. Grape juice, if you're referring to EMDR therapy, I tried it, didn't. No, it's MDMR. Or it should be something like that. I heard somebody else talking about it. So. The fries by me is pretty well stocked at the moment. Yeah, MDMA. That's right. Connie says typical Texas behavior. Yeah, I went to make a order. That's why I was late coming on, and I went to go place the order, and there's no pickup for today, for Saturday. It's all full, which is odd. It yeah, I've never seen that happen before, but hey. The MDA Madonna, she's bitter enough to cure anything. Just like when a hurricane comes through, except this is more scary because it's nationwide. Just remember, the coronavirus is not a death sentence. It's truly survivable unless you have immune deficiency, like lupus, diabetes, things like that. Unless you have, COPD, asthma, if you're elderly with a weakened immune system, those are the ones that has to worry. Those are the ones that have to worry. Sheriff activity. The agenda is more serious than the virus. Yes, it was odd that the only times were last evening from 7:30 to 8. Rainier said worldwide actually. Yes, on the captain trips. Bring out your dead. I have diabetes and peripheral vascular disease. Grape juice, you're right. Dr. Drew has addressed this among others. I would not survive, says Connie. Connie Les isn't gonna like that. I have all that, says Vicky. Sir, I know for the inside, more than Dr. Drew. I've been on a self-quarantine, so to speak. Yeah. Les, how come you always skip over my stuff? I don't intentionally do it, but if you guys are having separate conversation besides what, but I don't always do it, and sometimes I just skip over things. I'll read something and I'll look away, and then I go back and the next line's there. Grape just says, I hate what I know. I think I know where grape juice is. I think I know what grape juice is talking about. I have already thought of it, and I don't know if it's true what I'm thinking. But I thought of it, and I think it might be along the same lines of what grape juice is thinking, or what grape juice knows. So Connie says, I'm a shut-in, and the only place that I ever go to is grocery store once a week. I always wipe my cart down, but still. Grape juice is looking. I only act stupid on the internet. I still don't drink grape Kool-Aid because of Jonestown. Hell to the no. I love grape Kool-Aid, me and little mama. You think that the virus was intentional? Population control. I don't know. Those seem like pretty common observations to me. Is that what you're getting at since I just got here? No, we were just talking to talk. I've probably thought of it already. Doug, you have, but you haven't. My lungs work at 50%. I'm on oxygen, COPD, allergies, asthma. Just use your universal precautions. Because I'm doing the same thing. Wash your hands. Limit who comes in your home. Just be very careful. I don't go traveling about. Grape juice, you can have the controlled environment stuff, years of inventory, moods, behaviors, know when going to surface, when it does, stay home, give neighbor car keys, relax, and meditate. You do sound better today, Miss Les. Well, thank you. Clark, there's a reason why I'm in Iceland. Come on, Les, you know how I operate. Do you think I really wouldn't have made the connection already? You were connecting everything to Johnson & Johnson. Hugs, Vicky, yes, they work hard for us, our lungs. I think it is now in Alaska, right? I don't know, I just asked that yesterday. Ivanka's on quarantine. Vicky says I'm going to be careful and use PPE. Yeah, and there's reasons Snowden is in Moscow, etc. I think I know what you're getting at, grape juice. I don't know. Kayleen. Anyone wake up and think, oh no? No. Okay, Les, meds are kicking in. I have to kick off here. Clark, you have a good night, sweetie. Thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you. I was freaking only because my friend told me they were out of coffee. Oh my god. Anna, hello. Anna Xenophon. How's everyone tonight? Staying safe? Yeah, I hope you're staying safe too. Grape juice. I'm Russian American, by the way. I'm Spanish American. Does that help matters? But it's always nice to know. I like to know people's background. I'm ready to wear garbage bags. Oh my god. Yes, it is in Alaska. Okay. Phase 2 didn't survive cold. How about the heat? I went to the store again today. Again Sunday. I already have underground figured out here. As safe as you can be in New York City. Wearing garbage bags is really hot. I found out back in my teen years when I went through a pseudo punk phase. I think I heard that the virus dies with very high heat. That's what my mom said, but I said, do you realize how high the heat has to be? I don't know if spring coming will make it better or worse. I don't know. I honestly, I don't think the temperature matters, really. Rain dancer, punk granny here. Like when cooking high. 90 sounds good. I'm sure it does. I totally looked for a YouTube video if you could make a hazmat suit out of a trash bag. Rain dancer says sun kills it. Well, we've had sunny days, and it hasn't killed it. No, the Chinese modified the virus to be extremely heat resistant. It isn't slowing down in Tehran. Do you know how dirty Tehran is? Really? First of all, do you know how many people are crowded together in Tehran? Do you know how dirty they are? It doesn't surprise me, not to mention the fact that they lied about their situation too. So, it's not gonna matter. So I am right, you know. The temperature is not gonna matter. And that's exactly what I told my mother. Yeah, and besides, this isn't bacterial, this is viral. It was like chemical warfare. If you want to know my honest, true thoughts, this is where it goes off on a tangent. This is just a precursor. It's almost tornado season. Yes, it is. I'm gonna start doing videos about tornadoes. Why do you think China's back in isolation? Anna says, "Les, girl, I love your tangents." Kaylee, I agree, Les. I knew it when it was coming out. I thought hurricane was more towards August. It was when the hurricane season started. Grape juice, well, I'm sorry, but what you're saying isn't coming across as revelation. We all know their agenda and reduced in control for a long time now. Yeah, but I say, well, Doc, I told you you were on the right track, but not on the right track. It's a lie that it started in China, but the same Chinese Wuhan bioweapons laboratory has the same exact icon as the laboratory in the movie Resident Evil. That is true. When I saw that today, I was about shit my pants. That is true. And I kind of warned people. I said or when I started, I said it may not have been started by a bat. Maybe more in a laboratory. And it got out. But Raccoon City, Corona City, I'm calling it because, I call pneumonia Pomoma. So I'm calling Corona the Capoma. That's what I read near an open air market. Look, I think we're the only country well, not the only country, but one of the few countries in the world that actually have supermarkets. Everything is open air. That's why they go shopping every damn day. I said, I've got the Capoma. Well, y'all know if I get the Capoma, you guys know right away. I'm going to sit there and say, I got the Capoma. Everything's about to be closed. I know. Hey, I'm already said martial law. No refrigeration, and they also do their own butchering. Exactly. Grape juice, we know it is. Dog, stop trying to be condescending and argumentative. There's a lot of people who don't know this. Okay? And that's not something you just blurt out like, So I'm born and raised in the States. I come from a government and military family. Same here. And sometimes you just gotta watch how you say things sometimes. But, main thing is to keep people from panicking. It's going to be Katrina and LA riots mixed into one. It's difficult. It is. And, well, the Katrina part, I want open communication. So do I. But I don't want people to panic and go half-cocked and start shooting and beating and start worrying. You can get through this. Our leaders at risk. Trump won't follow his own agenda guidelines. He needs to take the test. Of course, Norm. Of course not. Yes. Pray, not like Katrina. That was really hard. This is just a blink of an eye at the end of it. This is just a precursor. But I don't think Trump is the head of it. Ain't got nothing to do with Trump. Trump had his doctor claim he wanted to, but there is no need. Huh. he needs to take a test, and he might, but we won't get the truth of it. His choice. In 5 years, everyone will mostly remember the run on toilet paper. It's just to shift society slightly, and it bothers me. He has more safety precautions than our children. I honestly, Trump looks like he has it. I mean, you know. um, People going to add bidets. It could also be the cold. A lot of people are getting it. Oh, I always get a cold. Every season. New currency coming though. Yeah, the new one world currency. That's what they're aiming for right there. But you guys, Trump has nothing to do with any of that. And if Grape Juice knows um, what she's talking about, she knows that I know what she's talking about. Trump has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with any of this. All the people that were abused in the supermarket side is a global initiative. Oh, it's been. I tried to tell people this 3-4 years ago. I tried to tell people that, Les, me too, every spring and winter. Yeah, I get it every change of season. That one I'll agree with you. And Grape Juice and CDC thinks they're slick by recommending people to stop using paper money. People pretty much have. Just worried about his health. Grape Juice said he doesn't. Trump is a mouthpiece. Yeah. Except his response time sucked because he did not want to look bad. I missed that part about paper money. Are coins okay? Money's always been filthy, folks. This is nothing new. I was taught that in 3rd grade. Yeah, by that logic, ban gas pumps, ATM buttons, doorknobs. Yeah. No, money is dirty, dirty. It's always been dirty, dirty. That's not a new thing. People rolling it up and using it to snort stuff. That's not a new thing. That's been going on since the 60s. None of that is new. But people have already stopped. The use of actual currency is slowed down. Everybody uses their card. Any of you who wanted to get rid of some dirty money, I can get you an address to send it to. Oh, how about all the 20s with cocaine residue? That's been going on since the 60s. Wipe down your cell phones and remotes. Yeah. Use your universal precautions. Amy's Venture, hello. I'm ready to take money out and put it in the safe deposit box. Well, not all of it. Yep, we can sanitize it right up. I've got a bundle of 100 in my G-string right now. That's why I said use universal precautions. Yes, but here in Iceland they refuse me cash from my family now. I'm forced to put it in a bank. Yeah, they want to know how much everybody's got. People use their cards, debit cards anyway. You know, pretty soon actual currency is not going to exist as we know it today. Rub your face. It's all good. Mine is. My friend that I saw earlier this evening said her boyfriend and one of his friends were going to meet Stormy Daniels. I would love to meet Stormy Daniels. That would be awesome. I've been smart for years getting cash. NWO is closing in fast. I've been telling people for years about that one. It wasn't a joke. She is attending the grand opening of a strip club here in town. I would love to meet Stormy Daniels. Are you kidding? This is one woman who does not apologize for who she is. Oh, that bundle of hundreds in my G-string has migrated to my wall safe. Anybody that gets it really going to get dirty money now. Yeah, I've been thinking about what I can do for Social Security disability. We figured out the only thing would be a hooker. Go Stormy. I would love to know about Tiny. Many people have pulled out cash. Stock market so shaky too. If I told you what I know about Stormy Daniels, you would want to know her. I lived in LA. Oh, I know. Yeah. No, seriously, I would be disgusted with her. You would be disgusted with her. Oh, I'm sure I would ask questions that would really piss her off. I'm not saying I idolize her at all. I just want to ask her questions. For real. I really think I will pull some cash out. She agreed to bang Donald Trump. That says enough right there. That's what I'm thinking. Grape Juice says, I have the answers. Is she really as nasty? I mean, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing with your twat? Really? You slept with a Trump? She said he was charming. There is, yeah, no. I can't imagine. No. I'd be like, did you let him pee on you? Did you let Donald pee on you? He likes them golden shower things. Did you even shower afterwards? She was a groomer to sorority girls in LA mansion parties, showing them snuff films, grooming them for trafficking. Connie says, I will bring the popcorn. The PP tapes. I thought snuff films were an urban legend. No. I never thought they were an urban legend. No worse than Monica Lewinsky keeping that blue dress with white stain on it. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, what is it with Monica? You nasty ass. That's the first thing I would have said. You nasty girl. At least on the dark web they do, I hear. I never thought they were an urban legend. I always thought they were real. Hard to tell you what they show. My imagination can do it. I'm sure they do exist, but they're not commercially available. Your world would turn upside down. Now Monica makes purses for a living. They're probably sticky inside. Oh my god. Monica took falls. She, lucky Hillary didn't offer. Look, first of all, why the hell did she keep that blue dress and not have it cleaned? Come on. How nasty is that? It's like wearing the same underwear after you've done it for a week straight. Really? Linda Tripp told her not to. I ain't listening to anybody. Hoax. Hoax. It was a distract. I hope she got paid well for taking the fall for that. She should have shut her mouth. You know, Linda Tripp, who was the whistleblower, actually, you know, she lost her job and she ain't nowhere. I loved it when John Goodman played Linda Tripp. That was so funny. That was hilarious. It was hilarious. There's been some nasty ass people. But what I love the most is that Ken Starr tried for, what, 2 years? He started out trying to get him on something else and he couldn't, so he had to get him on that. Really? Really, Ken? He got a blowjob. Oh well. France said they would take him. Said, hey, here, he's considered a hero. You know. Everybody shut up all of a sudden. Bill, I didn't have sexual relations with that woman. Biggest distraction was the impeachment of Trump. Oh, I know. While that was happening, Trump secretly signed an executive order for the Jews to be finalized as a race to usher in Noahide law? Look it up. Never heard of Noahide law, but I knew that the Trump impeachment was a distraction. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to bow out. You gotta take care, Connie. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. I'll have to check the Noahide law, the Talmud. But I knew that the impeachment was a distraction from other things. I just didn't know what it was. I couldn't find what it was, but I knew it was a distraction, and I told everybody. I said, this ain't nothing. I said, there's something going on. They're going to get medieval. Well, you know, they're going to. And I'd like to think that people are smarter than that. They faked the stabbing after that. In a synagogue. I didn't even hear about that. But those, if you look at it, those that have tried to wipe out the Jews have always been destroyed. Liz, what is going to happen to Jussie Smollett? Does he even still exist? I thought he was just like thrown to the side. Races other than white have laws to protect them. But everyone who has tried to wipe out the Jews, people, they have been destroyed. And that's half the reason why I love the Jews. Because first of all, they're the only ones that know how to grow and farm in sand. And No one else in Israel that has occupied Israel has been able to farm like the Jews can. Um, they're the only ones that seem to be able to do it. I'm not anti-Semitic, neither am I. Although I have been accused of it, believe it or not. I was accused of, and I said, what? I said, I'm not prejudiced against the Jews. I love the Jews. What are you talking about? I defend them. What are you talking about? But yes, credit where credit's due. They can make that land flourish, and they're the only ones. But people also have to understand, not every Israelite is a Jew. And people don't understand that either. But he's going to be up in the big house breaking big rocks up into little rocks. Jeff. The only person I am against is that dumbass Trump. It's see, this is where I was trying to tell people even 2 years ago when I started this 2-3 years ago. And non-Jews who are divine. It's because of my biblical studies that I ended up going all these other places. When you study the Bible, you ended up going and learning about all these other things. And this is where all that comes in. And like I've said before, whether you guys like it or not, it's all biblical. Everything that's going on is all biblical. So, you know, in the beginning of Revelation, they mention the fall of Asia. Yes, it begins in Asia. It does. I don't understand those who hate a group of people. It makes no sense at all. Judge each person individually. What about Nazis, Jeffrey? Nazis weren't a whole nation, Doc. The Nazis were not a whole nation. Oh, you were talking about, okay. I just read a whole group of people. I was going to say, I thought you were talking about all of Germany. Well, Doc, like he said, all the Nazis did bad things. They don't want us to have crazy love. They want us to be robots. They hate nature. All the Nazis did bad things. Well, you can't say. I thought he was talking about the whole nation. I was going to say that's not true. You can't blame all of Germany for what the Nazis did. Do you know in Germany it's illegal to name your child Adolf? I wasn't around during the time of the Nazis. Neither was I. They, meaning the people I know behind this, they love nature to a degree. But they don't comprehend it as they should. Hazel's got her head resting on my chest, and I like hearing her little puppy snores. Oh. How old is Hazel? How old is she now? I forget. Seven months. Jeez. Oh, my back. Oh, oh goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my god, we have to do this again. Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and I don't even know who these people are. Novak Djokovic? Djokovic? I don't even know who they are. Save toilet paper you wipe your nose with. Remember, and the tissues you wipe clean surfaces with. Oh. They're tennis pros. Okay, I have no idea who they are. I have no idea who they are, so I can't answer that one. Can't ask me to answer on something I don't know. I think I might know who Federer is, though. That one sounds familiar now you said tennis, but I don't recognize the others. I haven't watched tennis in so long. I really haven't. They used to ask me this one when I was little: your money, your life, or your bald-headed wife. Oh my god. Take my bald-headed wife. Federer is a tennis god. Anna says, my mom would have married Nadal in a heartbeat. I don't know what they look like. Dakota, I'm back. Had to feed the cat. Well, welcome back, Dakota. It's been a while. Nadal's kind of hot, but he could barely put, speak words together. Who cares if they're cute? He's not there to have conversations with me. He's there to take out my trash, screw in some light bulbs I can't reach, that kind of thing. Take down the trash bin to be collected, bring it back up. For real. My poor granddaughter. Yeah, but mom could talk enough for both. You're famous, Les. I am famous only in my own head. When the 9-year-old wakes up, trust me, she don't give a crap. She just wants fed. And permission to go play. Don't try that thing about saving toilet paper that you wipe your nose with. If you're dyslexic, you might end up wiping your butt first, then wiping your nose. Ew. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Nope. I'm telling you. Talk about brown noser. Ew. Anybody got a brown nose like that, I'd just look at him and go, no, stay away. No, stay away. You guys, I have been watching, and I've watched for a long time. Okay, here we go. Robert Redford, Paul Newman, and Robert De Niro. Carrot Top, thank you for coming in. You have a good night, hon. Thank you. I already did one of these. Okay, Robert Redford, Paul Newman, and Robert De Niro. I would... Paul Newman, didn't he die? I would marry Paul Newman. No, I'd marry Robert Redford, have sex with Paul Newman. There you go. Marry Robert and F. Robert. He is my favorite. Do you have any animals? I have grandchildren. Same thing, maybe? Yes, Paul Newman died a couple years ago. That's what I thought. Art Deco. Hello. What's shaking good looking? Just woke up from a nap. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We were just having just bullshit talk. For real. I gotta stop saying that. Ouch. Yeah. I thought I only had to answer one of those, Jeffrey. Dakota says we're getting drunk with Les art. Oh yeah. I'm so wasted right now. Oh yeah. Well, anyway, y'all. I have been watching for some time, for I think over a year. By now, it's got to be over a year. There's I'm getting ready to open my bag of Herbalife. You go, big guy. Jeffrey, the legend, Art Deco. There's a site called Our Nevada Judges or whatever, and them people that go before them judges are bat crap crazy. I feel like I know the judges, like, you know, I know my aunt, you know, aunt and uncles, but some of these people are bat crap crazy, and I'm like, you're a freaking judge. Tell them to shut the hell up, or you can put them in contempt. Jeez. You know, I was like, there's some bad crap crazy people that go in front of judges. And I'm like, you don't realize you can go to jail, people. I've seen a documentary about Herbalife Island. It looks amazing. So does Amway Island. I want to see Les as judge on Gong Show. Oh my god. This is an F, Marry, Kill question for Art Deco. Leonardo DiCaprio, Joaquin Phoenix, and Ben Affleck. Really, you can't give me something easy like that one? Les would gong me during my act. I'd gong everybody. Oh my goodness. I'd gong them all. First of all, I'd gong any animal act. Go ahead, Les, give an answer to that. Okay. I would marry Leonardo DiCaprio. No, Joaquin Phoenix. I'd F Leonardo DiCaprio. There you go. Marry Leo, kill Joaquin, kill Ben. Love Eunice on the Gong Show. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Well, then I'll do a circus trick with Hazel and Ace, and that way you can't gong me. No, I would gong anyone with an animal act. See, Art and I think the same. Fuck Ben. The only one I know of is Leonardo DiCaprio. Really, you don't know who Joaquin Phoenix and Ben Affleck are? Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker. Ben Affleck is Ant-Man. Jeffrey said, I would F Ben, kill Phoenix, and marry Leo. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Doc says, oh, why? Ben Affleck is not Ant-Man. He played Ant-Man. He really did. Ben Affleck played Ant-Man. Sugar would F all of them. Let me double check. I could have sworn he played Ant-Man. I have to know for myself. Oh, stop. Okay, let's see. Who played Ant-Man then? I could have sworn he played Ant-Man. Paul Rudd played Ant-Man? Really? I usually love Paul Rudd. Ouch. Mm, 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 mm. Alright, let's get out of all that. Let us get out of all that. Wow, okay. I'm here just in the conference call, says Grape Juice. Awesome. Ben Affleck played Jennifer Lopez. um, God. You know, one with the giant wheel and pigeon messengers. What about a Tammy parody? I never plan to do another Slayton parody. I'm extremely proud of what Amy's doing for herself. Me too. I'm sorry for going off on grape juice. I'm having a bad night and she didn't deserve that. No, she didn't. There was no need for that. Sugar would F all of them. Wow. Network, Apple, loss. Wow. Okay, Batman. Either way, Ben Affleck does not need to do superheroes. Oh, iOS. Hims really doesn't. I'm thinking about bringing my character Lurleen Monroe back. I just don't know if anybody really appreciates. Are you serious? I love Lurleen. Ben Affleck is not a very good actor. No, I don't think so. You need to bring Lurleen back. Screw what anybody else thinks, Sugar. I said bring Lurleen back. If nobody else appreciates her, who cares? You do. I do. Maybe I can find her perfect smile and bring her back. Oh, Lurleen, 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 Lurleen. See, you can make a theme song to Jolene for Lurleen. See? Bring Lurleen back. Snickerdoodle. I thought Snickerdoodle left. Thank you, love. You're welcome. I thought Lurleen was hilarious. I always thought so. So, I mean, who cares? Oh my gosh. Okay, what was I was gonna say something. Cannot remember for the life of me. It was nothing big. It was just little tidbits here and there, and for the life of me, I can't remember. I'm too tired. I was trying to call my sister. Well, I guess every time you can, I guess you can call your sister. I guess every time I call mine, she don't answer. Every time I say Les into my phone, something else comes out. Where did everybody go? Is it just you and I live? Probably. No, they're just probably listening as usual. Probably waiting for me to say something interesting. Light them up. Oh yeah, I always light them up. I smoke like a champ when I'm. Um. I cannot for the life of me remember what I was going to say. Did you give updates or thoughts on on COVID so I can go back and listen? Yeah. Yes. Um. Oh, that's one of the things I wanted to say. It had to do with the COVID. I'm glad you said something, Art, because as you all know, that Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are in isolation in Australia. They have the virus. Now, he was at he was at um, some kind of event. I can't remember what it is. Right before he left to go to Australia. And if I'm not mistaken, he said he was leaving there to get on a plane to go to Australia. Now, he admitted, not saying he knew he had the coronavirus, but he looked sick and he even admitted he was sick. And he got on that plane anyway and went to Australia. And I said, how many people did he infect on that plane and all the people that he was around at that event? I said, now us normal people, when we have jobs, we're told to stay home. I said, oh my God, how many people could he have possibly infected? Anytime is a good time to have sloppy sex. I have a sexual national emergency. I need to get laid. Yes, ma'am, Dakota, if you have clean sex, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, I look for in a couple weeks we'll be under martial law. I look for it. I really do. And I hope to hell Donald Trump does not have it. I don't want anyone to have it. Or it's like, what? Why? Because they're going to want to stop the spread. There's not enough test kits. Um, there's no vaccination for it. And although it's not a death sentence, I mean, people who have the flu, people who have the flu feel worse than those that have the coronavirus. They really do. The thing of it is, they're wanting to stop the spread. What would martial law entail? Yes, he was shooting a movie about Elvis, right? Not Walmart. They don't care if you're dying. The reason being is because they want to stop the spread. And too many stupid people out there, they would have it, know it, and still go out. Having the coronavirus is not a death sentence. It's for those who cannot fight off illness, you know. And so that's what it would be. Martial law is just curfew. And, you know, you can't travel state to state, that kind of stuff. They already know, just like here in Ohio, they can close every highway down in Ohio within 20 minutes. They have the capability. Martial law is total control. It's it's to keep everybody in line in their homes. That's pretty much what China did. No, everybody's on lockdown. I don't know if the virus is deadly enough for that to be necessary. It's not the it's not the fact that it isn't deadly enough. It's the fact that a lot of people get it, can get it, even though you will survive it. Adrian Nichols, hello. Whoa, I watched you a few years back, still going. Yes, still going. Hey, oh, hello. Sugar says, then they'll start taking people's guns. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but just in my family alone, they're gonna have to kill us. You ain't taking nothing. Adrian is so excited to see you. Well, I'm here, hon. Nice to see you come back. Nice to see you come back. But they're wanting to stop the spread. But let's face it, there are a lot of people in this country who have compromised immune systems. And I don't know about you guys. I don't want to contract it. I will never survive it. I will never survive it. But I am also cautious. Limited people in my home. I'm only going to doctor's visits, and that's all. I'm not leaving my home. So... Didn't Hitler take all the guns first? Yeah. There's a lot of country boys that'd be like, you're going to have to kill me to get my guns. People are prepared for that. You ain't taking shit from me. It's our God-given right. Yeah, I look for them to use this as an excuse to do it. But like I said, it's not a death sentence, guys. It's really not. They also confiscated radios and occupied Holland. Anyway, you looked at it, we're in trouble. I don't think we're in trouble. That's just it. That's why I don't want people panicking. It is totally survivable. The elderly who have immune systems who are not, or those who are not strong enough to fight off diseases, younger ones who are strong enough, who are not strong enough to fight off diseases, who have compromised immune systems and stuff, lung issues. Those are the ones you got to worry about. A person who's healthy, whether young or old, if you're healthy, you're going to survive it. And everyone who's had it and has survived it, of course, they said having the flu feels worse than this. For real. That's what they've all said. They've done interviews. There's a guy still in quarantine. He's waiting to get out of quarantine. He had it. He's like, I got it. I don't know how my wife didn't get it, but I got it. And he said the only thing they did was pump him full of Gatorade. You just have to ride it out. A couple weeks later, you'll be fine. That's it. Write it out. God is in control, or good karma will win. Evil just can't. What about the guy 3 times? Huh? What about the guy 3 times? What guy? Why wouldn't you survive, Les? Because I have a compromised immune system. I can't fight things. That is him. He was on tonight, Gatorade. The one I saw was on a few nights ago. He was on the cruise ship. He was one of the 9 or 10 that was evacuated off the cruise ship. He said, I've drunk every color of Gatorade under the sun. Your Gatorade guy, he has tested positive 3 times. He was on the news tonight again. Oh. Here comes Jojo. Hello. What up, Les? I know what you mean. I have a low immune system due to Addison's disease and a blood disorder, many blood clots in my lungs, and I gotta say, I'm a bit nervous. Adrian says, yep, that's him. Yeah. They have to test 3 times within a 24 hours negative in order to be released. I knew it was too soon for him. I don't know why. I have mild asthma. Hopefully I'll be okay. I have a good immune system though. If you have a good immune system, you'll be alright. Does anybody on here know of anybody in real life that has corona? Just the interviews they've done, I don't know anybody has corona. I don't know of anyone, but I do know that I take universal precautions, you guys. Stay clean. My professor's daughter has COVID. Stay clean about yourselves, clean, wash your hands is the main thing. No, he has come up positive 3 times, 38 days quarantine, Gatorade guy. Yeah, I knew it was too soon because the ship only landed, Sunday, Monday? I knew it was too soon. I was like, why are they trying to... Sarah says the closest known cases to me are 50 miles away. And so I think his name is Carl. Anyhow, he said tonight with Bill Hemmer, they are sending his tests and other ship people to Atlanta. Okay, that's one person out of all of us. It's totally survivable, you guys. It's totally. So that's why I don't want people to panic and worry. It's totally survivable. But who the hell wants to be sick for that long? And they would just do martial law, which I'm not happy about at all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not. But if they impose martial law until it passes, the thing of it is, according to them, it will never pass. I'm in Minnesota, and we had our first case here a week ago. Now 9 more. All the shelves are empty of Lysol, sanitizer, food. It's crazy. Same here. She's doing really well. She says it's not that bad. Everyone that has had it said they feel worse. They feel worse with the flu. Dakota, I'm glad she's doing well. Adrian says they are thinking possible dead cells. Testing positive. This was on tonight. No joke. I'm no stress. You mentioned Gatorade guy. I was like, that is him. He feels great. Yeah, he says he feels good. He has an appetite and stuff. They just didn't want him to dehydrate. That was the rest of Gatorade guy. We're gonna call him the Gatorade guy. I love it. Yay. Yeah, I just don't want people to panic, this and that. Here comes JoJo. So it's right 20 miles away from me, and I drive into my doc for therapy in the hot zone. Fun. I have a compromised immune system too. No stress, guys. That's why I said I use my universal precautions. For real. Main thing is, wash your hands. Clean your counters. If you have Lysol wipes and stuff, you guys also, there's a thing called bleach and water in a bucket. Wipe your handles and doorknobs if you want. Martial law would be good if the government wouldn't take advantage of it. Sugar keeps saying, wash your ass. I stocked my house, doctor appointment. That's all. Wash hands. Clorox water spray is cheap. Yes. Or take a bottle of bleach, you guys. Hot water. You can put it in a spray bottle. You can use it in a bucket. I mean, for real, you guys. Um, you know, I know at Lowe's, they're all out of the Lysol wipes. And by the way, the industrial Lysol is the one that will kill the human strain of coronavirus. That is the one, the industrial. But still, Clorox wipes. They're saying, I can't handle the smell of bleach. Chokes me. Says Snicker. But they say, excuse me, Lysol wipes will do it. But the point is, use your precautions. You know what I do to deal with all the stress of this shit, Les? Sex with hot men. Snickerdoodle, I hate that smell too. Well, you guys know you're not supposed to put a half a bucket of bleach and then a half a bucket of water. That isn't how it goes. Like ratio 3-1. Aaron Everhard, hello. But I can't smell, so it doesn't bother me. Adrian said, I love bleach water. I use that year round. That smell is amazing. Love bleach water. Says Adrian, I can't smell, so, when you walk in a room when it's drying so clean. Judge says, what's messed up is that they don't know what it is and can only treat the symptoms. But yes, if you get it, you can recover. Exactly. Adrian says, I'm weird. Sarah said, just a few millimeters of bleach in a bucket of water is enough. Yeah. Sarah, Les, when you were a nurse, did you ever use Dakin's solution? No, I don't ever recall using that. Hey, Sugar, how are you? Says Aaron. Some scientists are saying it's possibly morphing into some more deadly. Could. Yep, wash them hands. I use bleach and water. This JoJo Snicker says, it's not only that my girlfriend is allergic to bleach. Sugar says, I'm doing okay. Sugar says, how you, Aaron? Well, then I would use Lysol. Lysol spray. It's sometimes used in wound care. When we made it, we would put just a few drops of bleach into a liter of normal saline. Yeah, I don't recall using that, but hey, I appreciate how calm you are, everyone. I'm so sick of the hysteria. It would destroy topical bacteria in chronic wounds without harming healthy tissue. I can see that. I can see it. But it's not a death sentence, people, and maybe it's a regional thing. They may use it now. I don't know. But the main thing is to remain calm. And these people go into hysteria and panic mode. It's like anything else, survival of the fittest. It was used in the days before antibiotics, and we still use it because it works. Sometimes them old methods really do. They used to use Lysol to treat gonorrhea. I know that one. Dakota, please check out my newest video. It's smooth video called Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting. Kung Flu Fighting. Yeah, this is something to take seriously, but it's also not something to panic over. Women douche with a few spoonfuls in the hottest water they could stand, and men had their urethras flushed with the straight product. And there's no way. Ew, 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 ew. Mmm. Mmm. I have to laugh. If I weren't so crazy, I'd be insane. The sugar. Um. Yeah. And some people might say I'm downplaying it or what. I'm not. Look, I'm worried. I don't want it. It's in Columbus. I'm too close to Columbus. Parts of Columbus I'm 20 minutes away. Other parts of Columbus I'm 35 minutes away. Other parts I'm 45 minutes away. But the point is, I can get to Columbus pretty quickly, and there's a lot of people that live here that actually work in Columbus. So Adrian says I'm calm, and armed, and my home smells like bleach. And now we're talking gonorrhea, and you were a nurse. Yeah, I used to be a nurse. Lifetime ago, but I used to be a nurse. It's just a foolish video, Dakota. Thank you. Les was a nurse. I was a pharmacist, says Sarah. Oh. I tell you what, if I ever have any questions on meds or whatever, don't ask a doctor, ask a pharmacist. Well, I still ask the pharmacist. I watched a video earlier, and the guy has this virus. He went live on Facebook. He said his attacked his lungs. It's turning them to glass. Really? RN or LPN? I was LPN working on my RNs. My hubby is losing his job over this virus. Anyone else? Calm down and he is losing his job. How's he losing his job? Judges, how you doing, Les? Otherwise, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I don't have no complaints. He's a pilot. Why is he losing his job? Sorry, Adrian. I was dealing with a friend earlier today whose hours were being cut drastically because of this. I did give her information about a temp job for the time she'll be off. Stinker says yes, that's what he said. Maybe it was stiffening his alveolar. Wow, turning to glass? I never heard that. It just suffocates you. It's pretty much what I heard. Sarah says, Adrian, I hope this was temporary. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Unless he's losing his job because of the lack of traveling and stuff. I know the airlines are pissed. Oh my god, vacation spots are pissed because of because of Trump. England, Europe is pissed because they're like, nobody talked to us about flights going to the United States because Trump just said no more. Adrian said, no, I was saying I am calm. Very, very calm amidst the wild. No judgment. Watch the airline industry getting hit. Delta cut 40% of 90,000 today. Yep, see, that's what I thought. It's because of the... Yeah, but I have asthma, so I hope I'll be okay. I hope it doesn't suffocate me. Google said that the virus causes chest X-rays to look like ground glass. Oh my. Jojo says, for anyone that doesn't know, if you can't get your hands on sanitizer, peroxide is even better. Yeah, peroxide. Sugar, have a good night, Thank you for coming in. Hope I get to see you again. It says ground glass opacity. Maybe that's what he was trying to convey. Okay, that I can understand. That I can understand. Blood banks are also seeing a nosedive in donations, so they're recommending that people donate if they can. I used to, but I can't now. I'm tainted blood, so I can't donate no more. If you're not familiar with ground glass, it's cloudy. Yeah. This company was in a merger last month. Now it is indefinite. My husband is not Delta. I am thinking of Delta today. Yeah, there's a lot of people pissed with Trump doing this flight thing in from England or from Europe. And people in Europe, countries and all that, their head honchos are going, you didn't discuss this with me. And I'm sitting there thinking, I didn't have to discuss shit with you. If I don't want your asses in my country, I don't have to let you in. That's the way I'm thinking about it. We went from 0 cases 2 days ago to 4 cases a day in Montana. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised how I'm like, look, you guys got it really bad. Why would I want to travel there? I mean, look what it's decimated Italy. I mean, for real, they are on true lockdown. You guys see the video of the guy who was stuck in his home, and his sister called the doctor and said, I think I have it, and the doctor refused to treat her, and she's dead. 3 days later she died. And so the brother was like, and he's a famous actor over there, the brother, and he's went online and he's like, look, take my sister, and he showed her in the background. Oh my god, she was so dead. That girl was white. And he said, take her. She died because the doctor wouldn't help her. He said, take her. You know, she's dead. Somebody. So they finally, after he did that, they finally went and took her, and they put her in a makeshift grave, and the family couldn't be there because they're on lockdown. You know, the mom and everybody. I heard that some funeral homes were refusing to pick up bodies. Yeah, this was in Italy. Yeah, they refused. So it was the authorities that came and got him. I don't like Trump. I won't vote for him in 2020, says Dakota, but I do appreciate some of the things he's doing to protect the country. Snicker saw that. All you can do is stay calm. Exactly. Getting all paranoid is just going to stress you out, and that's not good for your health, being stressed, you know? Yep, that's why I said just trying to keep people calm, you know? And I know people are saying, I've read comments from other live streams and stuff that I was able to catch or catch the replay on. I was reading the comments, and you know, people are like, you know, people aren't taking this seriously enough. I'm sitting there thinking, you're part of the hysteria. We know it's serious. Not everybody has to go bonkers when something is serious. I don't go bonkers. I'm like, okay, all right, and you just do what you gotta do. There's no sense of, you know, going crazy. It doesn't do anything. It won't help the situation you're in. It won't help the situation the neighbor's in. It just gets you all stressed out. And just use your universal precautions. Megan, I tried to call you. Tell my anxiety that easier said than done. Wish I could relax. I understand. I truly understand. I understand exactly what you're going through. You know, Megan's lived through it. I messaged you back. I think I saw that. My phone is dead as a doornail. I have yet to plug it in. How many hours difference is it between me and you? You're 6 hours. Okay. Alrighty. Now I know. So I won't call you at 4 o'clock in the morning no more. Your time. They have figured out with studies that the virus dies above 40 degrees if water, when it gets hot out, this better be gone, because that's my time to tan. I don't think it dies out above 40 degrees because we've been in the 60s and high 50s, and it's here. You know you can call me. I know. I didn't know you were 6 hours ahead now. I couldn't remember what it was to South Africa. I could not remember. I should have thought. But you guys, Megan's lived through it. She was in China. She lived and worked there. She was able to get out through a very small window of time. Very small window of time. And she lived through it. So it's not a death sentence. I wish Chris would tell me to remind me how to get people on OBS with me. Look at Australia. It's very hot there and it didn't kill it. I don't think, you guys, temperature is not going to matter with this thing. You've seen it in cold temperatures because it was cold in China. And you've seen it in warm temperatures. People need to look at the recovery rate. Exactly. And Megan, what is the recovery rate? The recovery rate is fantastic. Has there been one moment, I'll tell you now. She's going to tell us now. This is why I can remain calm. I'm taking it for somebody who was there at ground zero. She was quarantined. Along with her ex-husband and her daughter. The only place this hasn't hit yet is Antarctica. I don't think anybody travels to Antarctica. Oh, really? Snicker. Then it's just water, I guess. Who travels to Antarctica? Who knows? I'm waiting for Megan's answer. There is some tourism there, but it's probably been blocked for now. The one person I've known who went there visited McMurdo. Well, I can imagine people from like New Zealand, Australia, and all that going down there, but I'm sorry, but as an American citizen, that's just not one of my spots I want to go to. It's not like they have hotels there. Can't you see it now? The new tourist destinations set up hotels and shit like that. Total confirmed is total confirmed what? Total confirmed that had it was 81,023. Deaths 3,194. Recovery 65,629. So there was a total of 81,023 who had it. 3,194 deaths, 65,629 recovered. I remember when Buzz Aldrin had to be medevac from South Pole a couple years ago due to altitude sickness. Yeah, they flew him to what, New Zealand, I think it was? I remember that. He was medevaced. People who pass away are normally people who are with pre-existing conditions that are quite severe. Have you ever known, Megan, did they say anything about children contracting corona? I don't know if they would tell us if someone with corona. China is getting it under control. One child I know of and recovered faster than anyone. And this is somebody who lived through it in China. Children experience mild symptoms. Okay. That's good. That's good. See? Unless they have pre-existing conditions. Exactly. So it's not a death sentence. I'll check the death rate in children. You go, girl. Oh. Grape juice, hello. Grape juice is still here. Oh god, it is way past my bedtime. We gotta get some information going on. But yeah, Megan knows what it's like to be trapped in the house for weeks. And she's a teacher. She was employed in China as a teacher. Her daughter, her ex-husband. I love her ex-husband's name, Ivan. I have to admit, Ivan is gorgeous. um, that was a great pair up there. They paired up nicely. Grape juice is going, So yeah, just want to, keep you guys calm. It's not, don't let your anxiety go bound. It's okay. It's okay to be worried, but just use your universal precautions. Wash your hands. That's the main line of defense, people, is washing your hands. Oh, you're welcome, grape juice. You know, there's a lot to be said about being clean, about yourself, and your little area. No reported deaths from kids in China. There you go. I'll be dead on the floor and little mom be like, Gamaleli, can I go outside and play? Gamaleli, can I go outside and play? I'm gonna go outside and play, Gamaleli. My luck. They just say kids are more likely to spread it. I know. I didn't want the little germ ape over here. I didn't. I meant what I said yesterday. Back in the day when I was firefighting and also an EMT, when chaos would happen, the thought process was no, okay. Yeah, I just can't stress enough how important it is just to remain calm. This hysteria, you don't have to go into hysterics to be worried about something. And these people, when I've been on, I mean, okay, this happened, now what? And just deal with it. Yeah. The reason this is a pandemic is because of how quickly it spreads. Says Megan. I'm just as concerned as the next person. For real. Megan said nobody needs that much toilet paper. I lived 2 months on lockdown, says Megan. Yep. She did. She really did. See, and like I said, if you guys need to go grocery shopping, order it for pickup. Make sure you can get a time. Make sure you don't need something that day. Order for pickup or delivery. Some people can afford delivery and some can't. But at least order for pickup. That way you're dealing with one. They load everything up for you. They have apps now for everything. They even have apps for convenience store items. So if you want a 20-ounce Coke and a couple pack of cigarettes, order it. One person could leave the house per household every 3 days with a special pass. I got stuff delivered to me mostly. Okay. My grocery store delivered. See, ours does too. Or here, I don't know if every place does, but Jojo says you're right about the temp. Um, yeah, you know, Kroger's delivers. Giant Eagle delivers. And they all have pickup too. Walmart delivers. Did they issue exemptions for people who delivered necessities? I have also traveled from China to South Africa a week ago. Wore masks the whole way. And so far I'm still fine, says Megan. Megan, did they issue exemptions for people who delivered necessities? I know one thing, if we have a 2-month lockdown here, I'll lose my house. Megan said yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So I just want people to remain calm. That's all. I'm using my universal precautions. I know I cannot stress that enough. I cannot stress that enough. Also, when you do your... That's another thing they say to stock up on, and nobody is laundry detergent. They weren't allowed to come up to our apartments, but dropped it at the gate. We would go and fetch it. Awesome. See, I would have them drop them off right there at my front door. Well, the garage door. We have a garage door and then an actual door. But another thing they say stuck up on is laundry detergent. Nobody thinks of that. You know? In your whites, use bleach. In your colors, use color safe bleach if that makes you feel better. I use it anyway, but still. It's the sitting inside all the time that drives you crazy. Hell yeah. Also, dry ingredients, non perishables. Non perishables. Yeah, they say stock up on non perishables. But, you know, I'm not looking to lose my electric, so I can afford my electric bill. Can't stand tuna. Eesh. Eesh. I don't like pickled anything except for cucumbers. Pickles. I gotta get my 62 jar of different kinds of pickles. Get a healthy portion of good looking man too. um yeah. You know, baby food and things like that. Baby wipes. Um I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of selfish, stingy ass people who are not thinking of the kids and bought up all the baby wipes. I haven't even checked. Out of curiosity, let me see if our Walmart has them. Just out of curiosity. Because I know when I was putting my grocery order in, it's like everything I wanted, they were out of. Walmart.com. Okay. Where's the... Okay, here we go. Baby wipes. Yeah, they seem to have some. Yeah, they seem to. I want alcohol free. Like I'm gonna buy some right now anyway. Yeah, they seem to have wipes of all kinds. So awesome. That's awesome. I bought a lot of disinfecting wipes. Tuna Creations is good, lots of different flavors. I'm not a fish type of person or seafood, but I like that. Dakota says, how much? Do they have toilet paper? No. Well, that's just it. On the website, alright, let me look. Because my granddaughter was just there 2 days ago, and she said there was none. Toilet paper. But on the website, it's showing they have some. But 2 days ago, there was nothing on the shelves. Nothing. Now there's where, yeah, they're out of a ton of it. Okay. They're out of a ton of toilet paper. But they're saying they have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 28. And they have mostly Charmin. God, nobody, even this kind of time, nobody likes Charmin. Oh my god. Quilted Northern, 6 mega rolls. Mostly it's Charmin that they have. Right, there's this one is 18 mega rolls of Quilted Northern, 6-pack of Quilted Northern. Rest of it's all kinds of Charmin. They have 6 rolls of Cottonelle. They have off-brand 58 cents 2-ply toilet paper. Hell, I'll go buy that. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I know, Dakota. A lot of people just listen. My doctor told me they think the virus came from a fish that was served in China to a man, you know, the kind of fish that stares back at you, gasping for air. I'm sorry, but I could not eat anything that's staring back at my ass. I'm having to deal with living in Iceland, waking up to text messages from my kosher talking about suicide. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, grape juice. That's not good. Megan left me. Let's see. Yeah, all the. Yep, it's unfair. My house is a disaster. I feel bad, but I'm gonna clean it tomorrow. I've just been so busy. Yeah, just stay clean. Stay clean, you guys. But I'm gonna have to go because it's almost 4 o'clock and I am getting really tired. Um, but you know, you guys just remember, use your universal precautions. It's not a death sentence. Just be careful. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, I'm leaving. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Um, Nice chatting with y'all. Good night, says Sarah. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I got my granddaughter here, so she's gonna be up bright and early. So just remember, take it easy, stay calm, take care of yourself, use universal precautions, that kind of thing. Alright, and thank everybody for coming in, participating, and hope everybody has a great night and a great day, and we'll talk later. Bye.